Mein Ohr juckt.
Here he comes.
Das ist die SU-30.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Ja, der Typ war so um die
How
60.
penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Ja. Und wie man vielleicht so sieht, im Gefängnis wird noch fleißig mit Toilettenpapier geworfen. In der heutigen Krise.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hit him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron will be detected. We'll send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatakura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, ever.
Ja, das ist doch ganz simpel. Durch das Radar fliegen. Da macht mein Mikrofon einen Abgang. Weil ich mit dem Fuß das Kabel erwischt habe. Fuck. Ja, durch das Radar unbemerkt kommen und dann Bodenangriffe durchzuführen. Ja, da würde ich sagen, ist der Erdnuckel wieder mal gefragt. Ja komm, wir nehmen den Erdnuckel. Mission starten. Dafür nehmen wir Wendigkeit. Geschwindigkeit ist eigentlich hier jetzt egal, aber wir nehmen den Erdnuckel. Raketen. Obwohl, warte. Bomben oder... Ne, wir nehmen Raketen. Ja, schön.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Schauen wir mal. Dann würde ich mal sagen, wir nennen ihn... Wie nennen wir die Folge? Ich überlege mir noch was. Oh, Ganterbucht. Die Musik ist gut. Ist sowieso in diesen Ace Combat Teilen, die Musik ist eigentlich nach den Flugzeugen eigentlich das Beste.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Jetzt, wie ihr seht, oh mein Gott, ist es jetzt hier ein bisschen, so, jetzt seht ihr es besser. Ich darf diese roten Kreise nicht berühren, weil das sind die Radarfallen und das ist jetzt die Sicht eines Piloten, der mit 600, das stimmt eigentlich nicht. Ich weiß nicht, weil die A10 erreicht keine Schallgeschwindigkeit, sondern es ist ein Unterschallgeschwindigkeitsjäger oder Angriffsbomber. Jetzt würde ich Schallgeschwindigkeit fliegen. Aber jetzt muss ich kurz gucken, ich muss da fliegen. Okay. Oh Gott, 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 oh Gott. Ah! Ich hab's überlebt! Ich dachte, ich wäre höher.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
range.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Situation normal.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Everything's quiet.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Okay, Vollgas.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Page 2, missile launch. Page 2, target destroyed. Page 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Okay, wir haben's.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All anti-air guns destroyed. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you're clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing them from here, going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Das ist Sea Goblin.
Rescue craft tag on.
Okay.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile away.
Target is destroyed.
Au! Container Truck, den muss ich zerstören, weil da kommen die ganzen scheiß Fick-Dinger weg.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Press in. We're fighting against the machine.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Ambush! Fire from the fourth door! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane!
Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
I mean,
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
ah, ich bin down.
Mage 2 has crashed.
Ich kann so nicht fliegen. Ich muss entweder Ego-Sicht. Shit. Ah, ja, vom Kontrollpunkt. Komm.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! Bandit is in my sights. Mage 2, bandit on your 6. Mage 2, missile!
Missile away.
Mage 2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
Target destroyed.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't
Ah,
let
ich
up.
bin kurz vorm Stall.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Ah,
Express
der ist nicht am
identified!
Haus.
Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We'll pass up with exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Oh yeah, all mine. Shit! Rocket!
Damn. 3 remaining.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Let's get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We found a Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I'm out of missiles.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do.
Okay, Ami.
All
Noch ein.
squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can call them?
Komm zu mir, komm zu mir. Komm zu mir. Komm zu mir. Komm zu mir.
Mage
Er hat
2,
nicht.
missile, evade!
Aua.
There's too many.
Er trifft
Control
nicht.
them.
Tio. Ja, ich treffe dich aber auch. Meine Kanone ist
Mage 2,
voll. Oh,
missile
Stall.
away.
Jetzt
1
auch.
remaining.
Okay, helfen wir unseren Freund mal.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Ah, sie haben ihn einmal getroffen. Noch einmal. Warum geht er nicht drauf? Noch einmal. Also treffen tun sie ihn.
Going to, hang in there.
Er hat versucht, Players
All
rauszuholen.
UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to extend this night.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing
Oh.
220.
Sighting
Okay.
confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum,
Probier's.
intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill.
Oh,
That last
Gott,
battle
sind
taught
das
me a lot
viele.
about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, walking.
Talk 2.
Ach, scheiße.
Damn, he got away.
Missile headed for friendly.
Roger. Enemy hostile transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
UAV down.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work.
Okay, wir haben ein paar erledigt.
Cargo 1, where's the signal?
Oh, der Dual Shock, der dreht hier aber richtig ab.
Stand by for my orders.
Fuck.
The White House. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Noch nicht. Jetzt.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Can't let you have all the glory.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, baffle,
3
baffle,
minutes
baffle.
remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Oh, einer trifft.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Enemy on my
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. Column 3 missile coming at you. One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more. Lock acquired.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Ach du
Mother
Heilige.
Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Zu viele.
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Lol, da hat sich einer direkt vor meine Rakete gefeuert.
Mage 2, locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air? We're headed straight for the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board.
Why isn't he leaving?
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Away. Trying to fly through would be suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not
Raketen
giving up on
langsam
you.
aus.
down
The
hostile.
UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron.
Ja, ich bin
1 minute
dabei.
remaining.
Die verfolgen mir. Oh, die treffen sogar. Oh, die treffen gut.
Going for it. Bandit on your ass.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
Ich wäre eigentlich
The
jetzt auch drauf
UAVs are
gegangen.
continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We've run out of time. Return to base. The mission has failed.
Was?
Arsenal Bird is entering the AO. We cannot continue the rescue mission.
Fehlgeschlagen.
All aircraft, withdraw.
Okay.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle
Das
did their
ist
job.
richtig heftig. Ich hätte die A10 niemals nehmen dürfen.
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to
Alter.
maintain air superiority.
Der hat ja mal richtig Bock.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harmon. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Missile away. Missile evaded. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. Ich bin momentan
Mr.
komplett
Harling, please
überfordert.
respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Wo
Now's
ist
not the
Mother
time to
Goose
freak out,
1?
fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Ich bin zu tief.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving
Da
up
ist
on
er.
you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Radar lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
What?
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The roots get fast and they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Trigger. Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our attack. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchway. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Oh, ich glaube, ich habe ihn abgeschossen. Fehlgeschlagen? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Habe ich...
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Lol. Ich habe ihn wie ich erschossen. Ja, mit dieser Bombensensation, sage ich mal, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich muss mir jetzt selbst erstmal den Mindfuck erstmal... Was habe ich jetzt gemacht? Man sieht, manche Missionen gaukeln eine Bodenmission vor und in Wirklichkeit sind das dann Luftmissionen. Ah, Kacke. Also man sollte dann schon mehr so ein Multiroll haben und nicht so eine lahme Ente wie jetzt diesen Erdnuckel. Ja, schreibt mir in die Comments, wie ihr das jetzt so hält. Ich bin momentan immer noch gemeinfuckt. Ich weiß gar nicht, was da abgegangen ist. Es war zu viel um mich herum. Sie gingen zum Glück nicht auf mich, aber ja, das sehen wir dann später. Ich bedanke mich dann fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein!